Oh, well, once you look at that, I am still trying to set this up. Some motherfucker trying to break into my house. So, I don't have an emergency number for the apartment complex. So, this is going to have to be done the old fashioned American way. I'm going to sit and watch it all night until the morning. It's going to be a long night. Um, I mean, just look at all that. There's glass everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, seriously. This is the bed that I allow students to sleep on, by the way. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, right now, I am carrying. I don't think the fool's gonna come back. The police were already here. I got my lights on. I got the blinds up. I'm actually let me open up these blinds too. I don't want no one to mistaken the fact that I'm awake and I'm watching. It's gonna be a fun night. I got glass fucking everywhere, y'all. Um, I guess you guys could just kind of watch, just in case I have to. I don't know. Uh, but I'm gonna start cleaning up this glass because there's glass fucking everywhere. So, actually, before I do that, so here's what happened. I was in bed. I was sleeping. See, this is I was asleep here, but they wanted a mask on, for the cops to show up, right? So I'm in there, I'm asleep. And then I hear something going on. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up and I come out here and I see this rock. I see this rock just sitting on my floor. I'm like, why is there a rock on my floor? It actually took me a second to realize why there's a rock on the floor. And that's when I noticed that I was stepping on glass. And I got glass in the bottom of my foot now. Oh, and there's a hole in the wall. I guess from where the rock hit. Good to know. So, I looked around and that's when I noticed that my fucking windows broke. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights. Yeah, 357. Yeah, that'll do the job. Uh, I have a few toys I could have pulled out, like my 5.56, my third 308, AR-10, AR-15 basic, still an AR-15, 60 rounds. You don't want to mess around with that. I got my M9 on my hip right now. I got a 12 gauge shotty. Uh, I got toys. I got things I could use. Um, but yeah, so there's a beautiful hole right there, and then that one is completely smashed out. It is going to be a long night. It's going to be a really long fucking night. Oh, fuck, my heart is still going, guys. Oh, hell. Anyway, so since it's going to be a long night and I got to be awake, it's probably going to be a good time for me to do like a live stream, I thought. So, and it's going to document everything that's going to be happening if something else happens. I look really evil in that shot right there. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. So yeah, someone tried to break my house. I'm now about to clean up some glass. I'm going to be running the vacuum here in a second. I do have to drive tomorrow. Yay! Except I'm probably going to call it in and be like, hey, look, y'all, I got that going on. So I'm not going to be able to drive. I don't know. Let me get the vacuum. I'm going to start vacuuming. So I guess you guys could watch me. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I promise. In the meantime, when I'm vacuuming, watch my six. Just because I highly doubt someone's going to break in my damn house while I'm vacuuming. No, trust me, I'm not going to be like Jake. I'm not pretty enough for that. I'm being nice when I said that, by the way. Y'all, there's seriously glass all over the floor. Gonna remove this first. This is going to get vacuumed. But, well, I guess I can't see out that door now. That's fine. What comments am I missing? Jack, I feel sorry for you about living in Ohio. Come down here to Texas. We own all kinds of cool stuff. I might actually show you guys some of my toys here in a minute. I don't know. But I'm going to clean up this glass because I don't want it in my foot and I don't want it in my dog's foot. I know I said I'm going to clean up the glass like a gazillion times right now, but y'all, I'm still trying to wake my butt back up from this freaking disaster. If you're now joining me on this late night adventure, somebody tried to break my house, and I'm vacuuming glass. You guys are watching me vacuuming glass. Oh, crap. Who knows what this night's going to bring while I'm trying to pick up this cord. Oh, there we go. I vacuum up the damn cord. Damn it. Oh, frick. Okay. I think that might be all the glass. I still have 3 people watching. You guys literally just watched me clean up the glass. Yes, I did call the cops. The cops came out. They really couldn't do a report. They looked to see if there was any fingerprints, anything like that. There was no fingerprints. Let's go over there and take a look at it. So my windows are nice and clean, which the cop was like, oh, that's actually really good. But the problem is there's no fingerprints. There's this right here, but that's on the inside, as you can see, right? Oh, now you can. That's on the inside. So that was someone from inside the house. But yeah, this pane right here is not broken. This one isn't. Almost. This one is the one that had a rock through and it's broken clear through. So, yeah. I forgot to clean up this glass up here. Let me do that real quick. And then after that, we'll talk. And today is going to be, like I said earlier, it's going to be a long night. Because there's no emergency number. So if you're just now watching, there's no emergency number for the apartment complex I'm renting from. So that means that, yeah, it means that I have to sit here and watch a window all night. Yay. No, I'm actually in a good part of town. You know, the cop was like, wow, this is weird. I'm like, no shit. Tell me about it. It's just my luck, y'all. I get attacked by toilet paper, right? And then a tree that was not yet toilet paper to get my window smashed out by a rock. Mother Nature is just trying to punish me for some reason this year. I'm laughing, but I'm actually like legitly like not happy about this. I laugh at the wrong things. Alright, so now that my vacuum is full of glass, should I keep this rock, y'all? I mean, somebody picked this rock out. They must have been looking at it. They're like, that's a pretty rock. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This rock. Not that rock. This rock. Yeah. I'm going to use it. I'm going to smash this guy's window out. Yeah. God help me. You know, the one good thing about living in an apartment complex, it's not my problem. Thankfully, I don't have to fix the window. I just have to bitch about it. Although, if someone did smash out my window at my house, it probably wouldn't be that bad of a thing because I need to replace those windows. Now, do I need somebody to help me in making that decision on when I want to replace them windows? Probably not. I don't need any help with that. Oh, I didn't need help with this either. Fuck. So, here in a minute, I'm going to be sitting down at the computer desk where I do my live videos, generally speaking. And so I guess I'll be taking questions or just randomly talking for a while until I'll probably get tired of talking. But I'm going to bring me my rock. I'm going to carry that rock around. Why? I actually have no fucking idea. No one even asked me why. I just thought I'd answer it. And now that there's 6 viewers to this morning, good morning. You probably read the title. So somebody decided to smash my windows out. So let's take another look at it as we've already done several times. So woohoo! And you missed all the cleaning and vacuuming that I did. But yeah, this window smashed out. The inside pane is still there. Okay. This one is clear outside, and I don't want to cut my hand. So yeah, that one goes clear all the way through. As you can see, there's it's a hole. Okay, windows are not meant to have holes. And this one is smashed out pretty good. So yeah, there's that. And then that's the bed that students sleep on when they're here. Hold on, let me get my dog. Come on, buddy. All right, so she's all happy right now. I mean, all right, you Layla. Come on. I guess we can come down here. Come here. What? So, come here. So she got all upset with the window being smashed out. Hi. I had to lock her in the bedroom. Got the cops out here. Yeah. Let's go over to the computer desk. And let's turn off these lights. It's going to get a little dark in here. Don't worry, I'll turn the light back on here in a minute. Let me get... Ow. I just walked into my chair. Wow. And let there be light. Hi. All right. As everybody's waking up, so am I. Let me get my cell charger real quick. Layla. All right, you guys are now officially plugged in. So, long night started. A number one. Fuck. I guess let me get the computer on. I posted on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, y'all. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. So on my personal Facebook, I posted that my house is broken into. So I got a few people probably saying something there. Get that closed, do that. Y'all, I am totally not up for this today. Why they cannot do this when I'm like, I don't know. Even the cop was like, what the hell? Because I'm not in a bad part of town. I'm really not. So, yeah. Let me get... So you guys are actually partly watching because I don't know what's going to happen. Hey, who knows? Somebody might try to break in. And so if somebody tries to break in, We're gonna have a party. So, kids or not kids, I don't care. You don't break into somebody's house. So, this is gonna be partner number 1, and partner number 2. Actually, I'll just tilt the camera over there. Is sitting right there. So, I'm just kind of sitting here. Oh, I'm gonna be very safe. I have nothing I'm worried about right now. It was just a really, I forgot my rock. Everybody, this is Pet Rock. This is the rock that they used to break my window. So it's a Pet Rock. I'm actually gonna put it on my computer desk. God, I need help. I really do. No, it's not a 92 FS. It's actually the N9A1. The 92 FS is a little bit different. Basically, it's the same gun though, but it's actually the N9A1. I really would like to get the A3. I love the. I like what they did to it. I really do. But the next sidearm that I want to get is I think it's called the Hellcat. Yeah, the Hellcat. Springfield Armory 9mm. I'm a real big fan of the 9mm. I think it's a great caliber. And then, I shoot the, hollow points, right? So, good quality ammo goes a long way. And then over here in the AR, I just have simple ball ammo. But the great thing is someone's at my window. Straight behind it is a soccer field. Oh my God! See, I'm still trying to wake up. It is a golf course. So, not something I really have to worry about someone or too many things from being back there. This is the weirdest live video I'm probably going to ever do. Somebody broke in my house and I'm live streaming it. That is unique. I'm doing some typing on a computer. Sorry, y'all. This is not one of my standard videos by any means. Honestly, this is going to be a complete random fucked up shit because it's a fucked up night. And fuck being monetized. I showed 2 freaking firearms in this video to start. There might be some more later. I don't know yet. So, yeah. I'm not going to be worried about cursing or anything because this is not going to be monetized. I highly doubt it. This is just, I'm more or less just recording this in case some stupid person tries to break through my window again in the same fucking night. Or they bring me another Pet Rock. Extreme sarcasm. Mike, I wish I could too. Let's actually talk about that. So the whole firearm debate and trucking. Honestly, I think you should be allowed to conceal carry on a commercial vehicle. If you have a license to carry in one state, it should be legal in all states, like a driver's license, okay? All this weird nonsense stuff of it being legal, not legal, depending on what state you're in, no. It's like a driver's license. If you have it in one state, it should be legal in all states, okay? The Second Amendment, let's just say, I'm a strong supporter of the Second Amendment through and through. especially on a night like this. Uh, Not shotgun, but rifle. Yeah, the high-powered air rifle by FX. I would love, love, love to get the FX Impact Model 2, I think it is. Um, it's a super high power, super sweet, super beautiful air rifle. Now, it's not your little, run of the mill air rifle. It is a high powered, super accurate, punch a hole in a quarter at 100 yards rifle. So, for anyone who thinks, air rifles are not, very accurate or cool, you gotta check them out. The adult versions are actually pretty darn cool. No reason to say sorry. Save that. Um, yeah. This is a fun night. Uh, I'm doing a few different things right here, y'all. Uh, I'm just really kind of taking it back. I'm just kind of. Oh, you guys could ask questions and whatnot. I'm just doing a few things on here. Um, so if you want to ask something, go ahead and ask. I'll answer it. Might just take me a second, but I mean, I'll answer eventually. Uh, all right. Anyway, so I got a little bit of time now. I wish I had a beer. Although if I did have a beer, it would not be a good time to drink one. Never mix alcohol and firearms and robbery. Those three things don't mix very well. And if they did mix, the outcome's not very good. Not very good at all. Uh, you know, the cop asked me. The cop was like, he thought it was weird that somebody was trying to go through the window because the front door is generally what people try to break into. But at my apartment complex, the front doors are all facing each other and it's lit. So if you went through somebody's front door, other people will hear it. And, they can just look out the door and see you, right? And because there's light and everything else. So my apartment is up against the golf course. And so it's dark. There's a field and a fence that you can climb over, hop over fairly easy, and take off and disappear. There's trees and bushes and all kinds of stuff you can just disappear in. So I think they went to try to smash through the window, so that way nobody would realize that they were there, so that they can rob my apartment. But oh, the cop checked other apartments down the line. There's no other apartments that were broken into, only mine. So, the cop was wondering, he asked me the very obvious question, without asking, he asked without asking. He was like, yeah, a lot of robberies are, due to drug dealing and, illegal activities. And I was like, look, dude, I got nothing in my apartment. I don't live here. I live 3 hours north of here. So I gave him my address of where I actually live and yada, yada, yada. I was like, if you want to look through my apartment, have at it. There's nothing in my apartment that would even, there's nothing in my apartment that's illegal. Okay. So, the cop was like, nah, he appreciated that. I was like, yeah, you can look around. I told him in my room, I have a arsenal. And in my garage, I have more stuff. We'll just leave it at that. So, the cop was just like, you know what? He just thinks either somebody was targeting me for one reason or another, or it was just a robbery, or maybe they had the wrong apartment. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is if somebody breaks through that window tonight, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. A viewer would know, right? But nobody knows where my apartment is. Now, the people that do know where my apartment is are only a few. Very few actually know where my apartment's at. So, I don't think it's that. You're more likely to find my house. If you Google and you're good at it, you'll know where I live. It's not that hard to find where my house is. But my house is very well secured, okay? And there's somebody that's in it 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, also known as my mother. So I'm not worried about the house. And she can shoot you with a 45, even with her being weak, from a distance. I don't walk into the house without her knowing I'm coming home. Let me put it that way, okay? I don't just walk in. And for people that live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about, right? You don't just show up unannounced, especially at night. You don't just put your key in the door and just walk in. And if you put your key in the door and you turn that lock and you open up that door, you go, hello, I'm home. Or you go, hey, it's me. Or something. You don't just open the door, go in, close the door. You don't do that. Not here in Texas. You don't do that here in Texas. Okay? Too many people carry. And my nose is itchy. I guess that means he's going to come back. So, what did I use? The rock? The rifle? The handgun? Actually, I got the 12 gauge. I could get the 12 gauge or 12 gauge. This is so not going to be monetizable, which I really don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm having so much fun. And it's 5 now. What time does this place open up? I don't remember when this place opens up. Sorry, I was answering a comment. I need to find out when this place fucking opens. 10! It opens up at 10. Five hours. I gotta be up for 5 fucking hours. And I was already up all fucking day. Fuck me. Fuck. Damn. It's gonna be a fun night. And you know, the shotgun would be good in close quarters, but the thing I don't like about shotgun, well, actually, two things. A 12 gauge shotgun is great depending on the ammunition you're using. Now, I have birdshot in the shotgun right now, okay? So that birdshot would be good for inside the apartment, door to door, or room by room. Any real distance, I mean, I would say past 40, 50 feet, maybe a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. Birdshot really doesn't work, okay? It really loses velocity. It really kind of like just stops. It's skin deep from any real distance. I mean, hell, you shoot a dove from a good distance. You could knock the dove down. You could break its wings, but it doesn't kill it. And the pellets don't go that far into the breast meat either. Just to give you an idea, birdshot is not great for home defense unless you're really close, and I mean close. Yeah, at 50 feet, I think I would say birdshot would be completely useless. Now, if you're using double-aught buck, a slug, or anything like that, oh hell yeah, the 12 gauge would be perfect. But personally, I'm really good at aiming and shooting, so a handgun or a rifle for me is best. It's what I practice with the most. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be driving today. If I do drive, it'll be later on tonight after I get some sleep. Whenever they finally get out here to fucking putting a window in or some fucking plywood or something. I have no idea. You know what? That is, 12 gauge is kind of scary with that. But you know what's scarier? This sound. Now she's loaded. And I got her on the fun switch, which means, oh, this is a 3-position rifle, by the way, guys. So let me unload it first, because this is loaded now. So this rifle is a 3-position, which means something. Right here is safe, okay? And it says safe. Straight up, that's fire. Not like lighter fire. It shoots 1 bullet. And then all the way this way, it does something else pretty cool. So when it's in this position right here, it shoots 2 bullets back to back, and is pretty fun. So we're gonna quit playing around with this. Like I said, this is gonna be loaded for extra fun for tonight. We're gonna leave the safety off on it because I ain't scared to have the safety off on that. And we're just gonna leave that in the corner, just like that. And then, this one, just your standard M9, safety, no safety. And then you can pull the hammer back. That's loaded as well, so we're not going to play around with that too much either. Yeah, that's how that thing works, and I like that gun. Sorry, I'm doing more than one thing right now. Uh, yeah. So, I decided to grab the. As you guys, some of you guys may know, I said it in my earlier in this video. I highly doubt anyone's going to watch this whole video whenever this is done being live. But the AR-10 shoots 308, and the 308 is a lot bigger than the AR-15 caliber wise. So I'm just using the AR-15, less penetration, but trust me, you don't want to get shot by it up to 200-300 yards away. And at that time, I'll get you dancing pretty good. Um, Anyway, I was just replying back to somebody on my Facebook. They were like, "Who did I piss off?" I'm like, "Nobody." Uh, and just okay, I just read something funny. A large group of Karens is called a homeowner association. That's fucking hilarious and true. I totally agree with that. Uh, I've not seen that meme. What the fuck? Oh, that's a fail. All right, so on my YouTube page, for my YouTube channel, so stephan.harz YT on Facebook, I'm about to post this video that I just saw on Facebook. This guy, yeah, don't do this. It doesn't work. I'll just say don't do this. I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, I guess you could, but I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so on stephan.harz YT Facebook, I just posted a video. This guy is driving a pickup truck, with a 2-car trailer on it through a flooded street, and you could tell that the water is flowing pretty fast. And this guy just like, oh hell yeah, I can drive it right through. Yeah, that was a fail on his part. Yeah, I do have a student. He's sleeping in the truck. uh, he didn't want to bring in his bedding and stuff. He was tired. So he was like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep out in the truck. And then my apartment was broken into. He don't hate me. He don't hate me. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. But yeah, He slept in the truck quite a few nights in a row now. He just doesn't want to bring in his bedding. But I have the air mattress in here because it's been like 100+ degrees outside, and I don't care how much you're running that damn AC. That truck's still fucking hot. Uh, all my trucker friends, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That does not cool down at all. Oh, ooh, ooh. Somebody else just sent me a video. I'm gonna share this one to my page too. I might actually try to download this one and show it on my YouTube channel. But that was a fail. Truck was trying to turn into a parking lot, and he went to turn wide due to the load that he had, but he didn't check his mirror and caused two vehicles to collide into him. Both vehicles weren't paying attention, so you know what? I mean, they're equally at fault. I just posted that on my stephan.harz YT page, Facebook. So look at them later, or if you get bored watching me here, go there and check it out, I guess. Yeah, some people send me some pretty cool videos. It it's been a long night. My night started yesterday, actually. I drove last night. Then my student started driving this morning, or actually right around like 12, 11, 12. So early afternoon, or late morning, early afternoon, he started driving. I got a couple hours of sleep, and then I got sat up with him, kind of watched him, talked a little bit, and got back up to Temple. Went over to Walmart, did our thing, whatever. He took a shower. I took care of some business, and I was laying down. I was taking a nap, or I was going to try to go to sleep, and I was almost asleep, and I heard a commotion. This being the main part of the commotion. And if you go back to the early part of the video, you'll see my window is smashed in. There's glass all over the fucking floor. You guys get to watch me vacuuming it up for like 10 minutes. There's probably still fucking glass on the floor. I'll have to look during the daylight, vacuum some more. I'll probably still end up getting glass in my foot. That's the thing I hate about glass. When you think you got it all, you didn't. Oh man, that sucks. So, are they gonna have you retest out for the inspection part or what? Yeah, Mike, I don't blame you about skipping the vacuuming. I would skip the vacuuming. I'm actually, whenever this is done, I'm just gonna go in there and kind of like skip over or put in the time marks so you can skip the vacuuming, unless you're like really super dope and you kind of want to watch that. But I'll put in those time breaks in there so people can skip that, because you just watch me vacuum. It's not that entertaining, unless maybe you'd like to watch people vacuum. It's that felt good. Man, what sucks? So since last Thursday, which would have been the last 3 days, starting Thursday, I've gotten 2,000 miles in. I was hoping to get another 2,000 miles, 1,400 miles ish. Say 1,400 miles in before Monday. Monday, I got a personal matter to take care of in the morning, and then the same thing Wednesday, I have a personal matter I got to take care of. But I was hoping to get close to 4,000 miles this week. I was thinking that was going to be very doable. If I can't drive today or tomorrow because I'm waiting around for some person to come here and put new windows in my, in this apartment, I'm going to be livid. I'm really not going to be happy. Are you going to go or stay with Swift, or are you going with another company? So a friend of mine who's actually a police officer, he just told me that he just had, I guess tonight, 2 break-ins on opposite sides of town. Neither resident had a firearm. And no good description, just a guy wearing a mask. Possibly a guy. Wow. You know, if you were going to own a firearm today's day and time is definitely the time to do it. And he's up in Oklahoma, by the way. So that's where that report came from. I just know if somebody tries breaking in through through that window tonight, the police are gonna have to come out with a body bag, because I got no chill. If you break in my house, I'm sorry. It's gonna be party time. What's that? Oh. I just had some random object on my desk. So, if anyone has any questions, post them, because I'm tired. And I'm just kind of like randomly talking here. So yeah, any topics? Really, seriously, any? I got another 4.5 hours I gotta be awake at minimum. I might actually wake up my student and ask him to house sit. I guess that would be house sitting. Thankfully he's an old soul, country person like me, knows how to use a firearm. So, during the day I'm not too worried about it, but it's really one of those things. I don't know. It's not cool. I drove. Damn it. Go to. That's the one thing I gotta say. If you run Walmart, or you get trained on a Walmart account, it really does teach you how to work. Because Walmart will wear your ass out. Walmart is just one of those accounts that you get to get a really, really long day. I just had a friend, just different people asking me on my Facebook, just different stuff. So if you hear me typing, that's kind of what's going on. Okay, I thought I heard somebody outside. Uh, so I went to check that out. Thankfully, there's nobody there. I wasn't sure. Uh, I mean, honestly, the light is on. I'm in here talking. The window's broken. You should be able to hear me in here talking. You really have to be fucking stupid to come back and look inside that fucking window when you know that I got woken up, the cops were here. You'd be the IQ level of criminals, though, I don't put it past them. I can see that. Some of them are stupid. Anyway, there was nobody there. So let me get back to the comments. Can never say no about your backing techniques. Truly the best way to learn. I wish Swift taught. You know what, Mike? I definitely agree with you. I've had more than one student actually say that my backing technique, as different and as unique as it is a game changer. Easy to learn, easy to master. And it changes the whole way you think about backing. Literally everything. And the students that stay on my truck and actually learn that system, they can back better than people that have been driving for 5 years. And you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll talk to that one driver and he'd be like, yeah, I'm driving for around 5 years and that was a really good back I did there. And you're sitting there and you're like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, that back was hard. And you're like, that one? That's not hard. I mean, that all you have to do is be left of the dock, do a little line work, done. It's my way of teaching takes docks and makes them simple. You don't need this huge recipe or anything like that. Dr. Pepper. I was doing a little bit of vanilla Coke in the last day or two, but I'm still a Dr. Pepper guy. This is seriously going to be a long live feed. No, I have not tried the cream soda. I picked it up out of I picked it up out of the cooler. I was like this. I'm like, cream soda. Next time. And then I put it back away. I have not sat there yet and go like this to hear that beautiful psh sound. I've not done that yet. I wouldn't mind trying it. I should probably call work here in a little bit and just be like, oh, hey, by the way. Actually, I'm not going to be worried about it. I'll wait until they call me. Anyway, what was that comment? I didn't want to remember that. Yeah, the Walmart shippers, Walmart shippers and then receivers is completely different. But the way that I teach the backing, though, allows you to learn how to back anywhere else. I don't just... I try to not give people like a set instructions, like do this exactly to get into this spot. I try to allow the student to make the mistakes and then learn from those mistakes so that they can figure out how to get in it themselves. That's just the way I always like to do it. I just had somebody ask me. So I'm over on 4chan too, guys. And I just had somebody ask me, what is it with Texans and Dr. Pepper? I'm like, well, Dr. Pepper's the best. So I was just replying to that comment. I don't know why they didn't ask me over here, but that's all good. I posted on 4chan. I was like, hey, somebody just tried to break into my damn house. So that was fun. Maybe I can gain some new subscribers. Ooh. One of my friends posted a recipe for buttermilk fried squirrels with southern gravy. Sounds freaking delicious. It's just the window. Really? Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that, Mike. Shit. What? Why did you tell me that story again? I forgot. Yeah. You know what? Let me copy and paste that over. So, Mike, you're about to be in 4chan. One of my viewers said this to your comment. LOL. That seriously was the best comment. I mean, like, seriously, it is the best. It's the drink of Texas. Okay, right next to Shiner Brock. Awesome. Yeah, I might need some protection. Hey, MD, I got a question. Does this count for protection? Does that count? Or if that doesn't count, does this count? And this is only 2 of them. I have a lot more. Like, seriously, I have a lot more. Um, Mike knows what I have. Mike's been over at my place. Mike's seen my toys. Some of them. I have a lot. And both of them are loaded right now, so we are not going to play with them very much. I'm not from the USA, so this is... Ah, so where are you from, MD? Welcome to my live stream here in the United States of America. Texas. It's actually kind of like its own little subcountry. So, I'm definitely American, but I'm Texan first. That's the one thing. If you ask anybody that is from Texas, who are they or what are they? They're going to say, well, I'm Texan. And you're going to be like, oh, but is that from America? And they'll go, yeah, but I'm Texan. And then they'll be like, I'm American, but you're Texan first, okay? That's just the way we are here in Texas. We are Texas first. Take a shower. You know what? Taking a shower would actually feel quite nice. Totally agree with you on that. But you know what? Somebody did try to break in my house, smash my windows. And so, if somebody tried to come back in and break in my house, me running out of my shower with my hair all suzzy, you know, all suzzed up and stuff, maybe some hair conditioner in there, because, you know, I do have long hair, y'all. And me carrying a rifle, I think the guy that was trying to break my house would just die of laughter before I even shoot him. You know, I'd be like standing there, you know, like doing the helicopter thing. And, you know, being like, you know, freeze, hands up. And, you know, my hair's still dripping. You know, I got suds going down my... I'm sorry, I probably just made half of y'all barf. That is just my humor. But yeah. I'll take a shower later. From the Netherlands. You know, I would love to go to the Netherlands. I've actually thought about going to Amsterdam. And then I think the Harz Mountains is not that far from Netherlands. Let me actually look that up. So, okay, it's a little bit. Not really. So, my last name is Harz. If you couldn't tell from my YouTube channel, you know, it is down there below, right next to the subscribe button. So, you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But I'm really big on wanting to go to the Harz Mountain Range. From everything I've been able to read, it was privately owned way back when by people that had the last name of Harz. Ish. Now, I'm German Jewish. Our family line was German Jewish, and it's really hard trying to find information because of the Jewish side. But I would love to just go travel that area because there's a good likelihood that is where my ancestry is from. And to me, that would just be just freaking cool. But I would like to go to Amsterdam. Everybody always, you know, goes there and everybody says it's freaking crazy. The food, just everything. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But let me ask you this, since you're from the Netherlands, where would be the best place to go to see history, to see beautiful scenery and food? Where would you say is the best place in the Netherlands? Drop the answer. I'd like to know. Dumbass hog. That would be. Yeah, it would be freaking hilarious. Honestly, can you imagine that 911 call? be like, yeah, the dumb fuck came back and I shot him. And they're gonna be like, where are you? I'm gonna be like, I'm standing over him. Okay, well, don't go anywhere. Okay. The cops show up. My hair's still all nice and sudsy. Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, this dumb fool came here and I'm wearing more clothes than he is. Uh, yeah, I think that'd be quite hilarious. Um, Rotterdam. Okay. Uh, East side. So close to Germany. Okay. So that's like what would you say, like the southern part, like near Roermond? Sorry, I pronounced things terribly. Or like more up like Emmen. Uh, if you become a subscriber, whenever this whole coronavirus thing passes away, I might hit you up and I might ask you about going over there and having you show me around a little bit or something. I don't know. Uh, I always like whenever I go somewhere, especially on a vacation. I don't necessarily always like to go where all the tourists go because it's not really the country. You're seeing what they want you to see, and it's to take your money. I like to go see the real part, right? Off the beaten trail. Uh, what city are you from, if you don't mind me asking, there, MD? And Mike, have you been over in that area before? Well, Amsterdam and Rotterdam are the two names that everybody always seems to go. Um, I think it'd be kind of fun to go there, but yeah, a lot of traffic, a lot of crap. I would like to see other areas. Um, there is this place in Germany. I'm trying to remember where it was. I saved it on my Facebook, but it's beautiful, and I forgot where it's called. And I didn't save it on my Google Maps. I should have. But I definitely would like to go over there and check that out. Okay, far north. So you're like all the way up in like near the ocean. So that's going to be like on like A7 or A28. Actually, let me ask you this. On y'all's highway, that's the one thing I kind of noticed. Every every country, like in Netherlands, you guys use like A15 or A something or A that. Where in Germany, they just have numbers, but then over in Belgium, they use E. Why is that? Is that just to help identify that it's a different highway system, or why? I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. If you want to request me to be your mentor, the best way to do that, go over to my Facebook page. I'm about to post it down below. Post on there that you want me to be your mentor, or send me a message. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you work with me slash the driver people to get you over to my truck. Uh, right now, I do have a student. I don't know how many hours he has, but I will be looking for a new student here soon. So there will be a post that will be coming out that, I'll be looking for a student. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up sometime. I always find it very interesting the way different countries label their roads, road systems. Um, but yeah, the best way to keep track of me and when I'm ready for a new student, and whatnot, is on my uh, YouTube page on Facebook. Ah, okay. Ah, I see, Mike. Okay. Um, my nose is really itchy. I'm wondering if that fool's seriously going to come back. I promise. It won't be good if he does. Oh, well, the guy from the New Zealand, I had a guy watching from New Zealand. Where is that offhand? He just messaged me saying that he's gonna bail, but he was watching me in the background, so that was pretty cool. I had a guy from New Zealand. I have a guy from Netherlands, and I got a few people from uh, the U.S., of course, and of course, one Texas guy who knows about Texas. Uh, God, my nose is seriously itchy, y'all. Uh, you know, Charles, I had this one guy, coolest, coolest guy around, okay? But he was this big black guy. And I swear he was every bit 400, 500 pounds. Uh, and he slept on that top bunk uh, and had no problems with it. So the top bunk can hold a lot. But here's the reason why, because I'm going to tell a story. Anytime I talk about him, I gotta share this one story because it's freaking hilarious. And if you're one of my students, you probably have heard this. So, this black guy, okay, he's on my truck. He's not from Texas. Okay, he's not from Texas. I'm not gonna say what state he's from, but he's not from Texas. So he got on my truck. He's all happy and shit. He's happy that I'm his mentor and everything. And he came down here to Texas. He got himself one of them cowboy hats. And I'm sitting in the passenger seat. We're coming up on, I believe it's 183. We're going the back way around Austin, San Antonio. Um, so coming up from the valley. If you've been on my truck, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, he was sitting in the driver's seat. He has his cowboy hat on. And we're just, bopping down the road. There's some music on the radio, not real loud or anything. And he looks over and he sees a John Deere tractor out in the field. And he goes, "Man, I would love to go drive that tractor." And I'm like, "Yeah." So I look up and I look at the tractor. I'm like, "That tractor?" He goes, "Yeah, it's a big tractor. Do you know how cool that would be to ride that, to drive that tractor and be in the field and, be bopping around and stuff?" And I'm like, "That tractor though?" And he's like, "Yeah, wouldn't you?" I'm like, "Do you know what that tractor does?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "It just looks like a really cool tractor." It was a cotton picker. It was a cotton picker. He called his father later that day. And he was telling his dad. And his dad was like, "Please, son, don't tell me it was a cotton picker. Please tell me it was a corn something or harvesting beans or something." And he was like, "No, Dad, it was a cotton picker." It was just, it was hilarious. Okay. Um, And I'm still friends with this guy, and he shares that story a lot. Um, his dad just got a real kick out of it. I got a kick out of it. He's still out there driving a semi truck, not a tractor, and loving every bit of it though. Um, yeah, MD, I've driven a tractor myself. I actually did farm work for a while. That's actually how I learned how to drive. Um, so, uh, hey, another Texas person. Yeehaw. What part of Texas are you from? Uh, I'm over here in Temple, Texas. I do drive for Walmart, so I go all over Texas. Okay, I'm just north of you then. Charles, yeah, no, don't worry about that top bunk. That top bunk, trust me, is more than it can hold 400. The only thing I would say is the mattresses in some of these trucks are thin, so it can definitely be a little uncomfortable. Um, that would be the only thing I could think. But whenever you get your own truck, if it has the really thin mattress in it, you can see if they can get you a thicker mattress or just buy your own. Honestly, buying your own has some really good benefits because then that way you could actually pick the right mattress for you, how firm or non-firm you want it. Um, yeah, so that's what I would recommend. I have my own mattress in my truck. Um, yeah, we were actually talking about Shiner and Dr. Pepper. So Shiner beer is some of the best dang beer you can get anywhere. I love Shiner beer. Uh, so have you ever been to fuck Lockhart? There's a barbecue place out in Lockhart that I've stopped at quite a few times. Uh, I'm trying to look it up. So, curiosity kills the cat. Have you been to Lockhart? No, not Salt Lick. Cruise. Kreuz. Cruise, that place, I can actually get in there with a semi truck, a truck and trailer. So it allows me to be able to roll up in there, get parked, and eat some food. Really good barbecue there. Here's the I'm posting the address and stuff for it. If you can get to this place, honestly, they got some really good food there. Show. So yeah, that Cruise Market on Colorado Street, Lockhart, Texas. Awesome freaking food. Um, yeah, dude, I'm hungry myself. I was sleeping. I was sleeping until my pet rock came to me through my window. So now somebody did help. This rock doesn't have legs. It doesn't fly. It did fly briefly. Um, and someone smashed out my damn window. And now I'm sitting here because my window's fucking broken. I can't close it. Actually, we'll go and take a look at it here in a minute. But yeah, there's glass freaking everywhere. I got a new pet. And so now I got to stay awake to make sure somebody doesn't try to go through my window. And I will be awake until about 10 o'clock. So that'll be fun. I don't really drive anywhere but Texas. Every now and then I go OTR, but generally, I do. Oops, dismiss that. I generally just do Texas. Um, I would totally do some cooking right now, but I don't know what I would want to cook. I don't really have a whole lot of food in the house. Now, I could make. I need to go shopping. Uh, but I could probably do some quesadillas, chicken quesadillas. No. Fried corn, yeah, fried corn would be good. All right, let's go take a look at my fridge. Y'all, the inside of my, I'm a truck driver, so I work outside of the house like 90% of the freaking time, so I don't cook a whole lot. But let's take a look at the window. As I know, that's not my mattress, y'all. That's the mattress that, people that are sleeping in my truck use. But that's where the rock went, and they had to break out that window too because I don't know why not. Yeah, that's my life. Do you guys want me to make some fried corn? Do you guys want to see me make fried corn? Whoops, I don't know why I turned that light off. I got the ingredients to make some fried corn. Fried corn actually sounds really fucking good too. That's, yeah, fried corn is fucking delicious. I don't have any grits and I don't have any eggs. I'm out of both of those. So, here, take a look at my fridge, y'all. I mean, like, look. It's fucking empty. So, and then my pantry is not any better. That's about what's in my pantry. Yeah, I know, I already got a video for it, but I'm live. I'm live in all the glory. So, do I really want to make fried corn right now? Fuck. Fried corn and cheese quesadilla. Yeah, since Natalie is not here, I just basically buy food, cook it, and eat it in the same like day or two. I don't really buy a whole lot of food. Um, Being single kind of sucks, man. Um, I look like your little brother. Damn. How old is your little brother? Make me feel good. Because I'm not that young. So you put the word little and you making me smile. Holy crap. Alright, while you guys quit looking at my chest. Alright. Oh, that lighting sucks. Oh, that lighting's not any better. Oh, go figure, the light stays in the exact same place. I am 30 years old, so tell your younger brother that this is how good he could look when he's 30 years old. 8 years from now. Actually, I'm about to be 31. Damn. I just stuffed a piece of glass that's here in the freaking kitchen. Like, really, motherfucker? I'm talking about that. Hold up. I forgot. Somebody did try to break my house, so, probably wouldn't be a bad. Actually, this is not even really my house. This is just like. So, if you're just now watching my stream, which, there's now 10 people here. So, my house is about 3 hours north of here. This is just where I work. So, this is like temporary living quarters. But, to be a proper Texan, you always have a sidearm. Terrible looking face. All right. So, yeah, just, you never know when you need that, especially when it's one right in your fucking window. Let's make some fried corn. And I'm also going to do some cheese quesadilla. So, we're going to go double pans tonight. Actually, I'll have to use that one here in a minute. Actually, you know what? Y'all, I am losing my mind. I'm losing my mind all the way around. It's a good stream. I'm glad you're liking it. If you like my videos, I'm gonna have paper plates. Fuck me. All my plates are dirty. Oh, nope. Nope. They're not dirty. I ran the dishwasher. They're clean. So they are definitely clean. I'm not going to put them up though. I'll put them up later. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is butter up some tortillas. Get those ready for a cheese quesadilla. And we're going to cook up some corn here in a minute. Fried corn is really one of those specialties. I don't know why I'm looking at these tortillas to see if they're, still good. Tortillas, it could be 3 years later and these tortillas will still be good. But I don't know. I always just have a habit of looking at them. I don't know. Crucify me. Actually, I think Jesus said that once. And they actually did it. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to say do that. Who knows? Somebody might actually get a bright idea to be like, yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to lose like 20 followers now because they're going to be like, oh, you're sacrilegious. They don't understand, like, the dude before he was the dude. Okay, so do you guys want to look at my face or me buttering a tortilla? I don't know why I'm laughing, but buttering a tortilla just... If I'm Jesus, I need to learn how to walk on water. So, I'm still going to look at the screen. I mean, I'm buttering some tortillas. This is how you butter them. "50 ways to get your channel demonetized by YouTube." I'm finding every which way to do it tonight. Firearms. Crude jokes. Politically incorrect jokes. And then why not throw in something else? I don't know. Yeah, I almost did lose that butter. I was like, shit, if it falls on the floor, you guys are going to see me starting to do a slip and slide. Slip and sliding in the kitchen floor with glass, broken window. If that burglar is stupid and he comes back, he's just going to be standing out there watching me, like going like this on a video, slipping around in the kitchen with a hot frying pan with a gun that's over here by my, counter right next to the red pepper flakes. And he's probably just going to be like, nah, not tonight. He's going to be like, man, that boy is all kinds of crazy. I'm just going to be like over here going like this with my butter. So this is not going to be a heart-friendly meal. None of this is going to be a heart-friendly meal. This is butter on butter with cheese and fat. So it's going to be fun. Yes, I am still working for Swift. Oh my god, dude. If the burglar is watching this stream, give me a thumbs up. I mean, that'd actually be pretty dope. So for my cheese quesadilla, I'm going to use some of this Fiesta blend and some mozzarella. And now that that's done, let's get this pan warming up for the fried corn. So I'm not going to be able to see, actually, I will be able to see the screen. Let me turn you guys around. Actually, no, I'm not going to be able to see the screen by the time I get you guys situated to look at this pan. So there you guys go. So I'm not gonna be able to see the screen, so I'm just gonna kind of like talk, and you guys can listen to me. We're gonna throw some butter in this bitch. That's probably enough, maybe. And we're gonna just get that to melt down. Now the corn that you want to use, you really want to use dead frozen corn, because if you don't use frozen corn, it just doesn't taste right. So while that heats up, I guess we could heat up this pan over here too. So, you know, I don't know. Can you guys see that pan over there? Yeah, maybe. Let me rearrange this a little bit. There you guys go. Now you can see this pan and this pan. Yay! I'm gonna steal a little bit of this butter right here. So a trick, you know, to see when that pan's hot, you know, you just put a little dab right there, and then you leave a little bit on your knife, and then you use that to check the pan. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. So the first thing we need to do is just brown this butter up, something kind of like that. And I'm going to get a little fancy tonight, because you know what? I got all night. So I'm going to add an extra ingredient that I didn't add last time. So you guys see this mustard right here? This is seriously the best freaking mustard you can get, and we will need this mustard. And then we're going to throw in some garlic, just cheap ass, minced. Just because I'm being lazy, I don't want cut fresh. Fresh is better, but you guys are gonna watch me. So the thing with this fried corn is you really kind of want the butter to brown a little bit. Let's get a little bit more in there. So what do I mean by browning? Well, when you cook the butter down, it gets like a little bit of a nutty flavor to it. That's really good, and I like it. Okay, that's hot. So alright, that butter is good and brown. So before it gets any worse than that. I'm out of corn. That sucks. So I guess we're not making fried corn, y'all. We're just gonna say that we did. Alright, so the first step to actually cooking is actually making sure you have everything you need. I failed that part. Oh wow, whoops. That's a little toasty. That is not burnt. Y'all didn't see that. My cooking is perfectly fine. You guys are just gonna watch me now. Y'all, I've been up for way too long, okay? I found more glass. Okay, so now I have a piece of glass in my big toe, so you guys are gonna watch that. Yeah, it's a little overdone. As my mama said, it's still edible. It just got way too high. I wasn't watching it like I should have, so... my fault. Worst live cooking video ever. I will do some live cooking videos if you guys like. I don't mind. But don't use this as my excellent cooking skills, because tonight is definitely not an excellent cooking skill night. It is probably drunk, hungover cooking more than anything, or tired, someone broke in my house cooking. I'm hungry thing. I don't know. Could have cooked pizza rolls. Wait, how many pizza rolls do I have? Let me see. Not enough. Y'all, I seriously need to go shopping. Okay. Wow. Put pizza rolls in the oh, dude, that sounds weird. That would be actually kind of messed up. Dude, I'm not afraid about failures. You know what? I fucking own them. Yeah. So we are excuse me. We are totally going to eat this crappy quesadilla. This side looks okay though. That side, I'll eat it this way. Pizza rolls. It is a pizza rolls. It's kind of like a pizza in a little pizza pocket. That's perfect if you're drunk, middle of the night, plain hungry, or you're drunk, or you're trying to feed a bunch of teenagers. Pizza rolls, perfect. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to go get a little friend. Yeah, pizza rolls are definitely drunk food, guys, okay? Actually, I didn't step on any glass that time. I swear I'm going to be finding glass for like a week. I'm going to find it in the bottom of my foot every time, too. God, I'm fucking pissed about that. It's 6 a.m. Burnt cheese quesadillas and a Dr. Pepper. My doctor was, telling me last time I went to go see her, she's like, look, you need to have a balanced diet. I don't think this is very balanced. Dr. Pepper? Burnt cheese quesadillas? Texas. Texas. If that doesn't speak Texas right there. Somewhat Mexican. Yeah. Okay. Dude, no, I ain't doing cocaine, guys. So I'm actually a commercial truck driver. So I don't abuse or use any drugs at all. I don't have time for it. I've never had time for it. I never saw a whole reason for it. Not for me. Cocaine is just not, I don't know, not my deal. Now, I do wonder, oh, Mike, he's fine. But I do wonder, who is a smart person to put Coke in Coca-Cola? Where the hell did that come from? Did someone just sit there and be like, hey, we have this really good soda, but we need to make it more addicting. Like, we need to put Coke in it. I swear whoever had that idea was high themselves. Like most of my childhood cartoons. Now, have you ever watched your old childhood cartoons and you sat there and you were like, wow, they were on some kind of psychedelic for that one. Even though this is burnt, still good. Although I wish I had some fried corn. This is actually really hitting the spot. It's good. Definitely not my best cooking. And actually, I made some spaghetti not that long ago. In my Italian sausages and all that. It was actually pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. My dog's looking at me. I forgot to say for some. She's upset. Oh, Layla. I'll get her something. I normally always save her some, but somehow I forgot. All right. She is actually. Come here. She's doing good. Hi, Layla. She's just doing her own thing. She still loves feet, of course. Um, so yeah, she's doing good. She does have cancer, for anyone who might not know that. Uh, Her cancer is being managed ish. Um, I chose not to do the surgery. Surgery was an option, but without doing all the medication that goes with it, it it may not have extended her life. It could have actually had the cancer spread quicker, which could cause her death to come quicker. So, not doing the surgery, we're aiming for the fact that something else will kill her first, and that the cancer will be very slow moving, and in turn, it not be a problem. Now, if that's going to be the case or not, nah, don't know. It is 6:30. I still have a few hours before the office opens up. But as the sun starts to come up, I'll be less and less worried about someone trying to actually break into my house. Hopefully. You know, yeah, she is 13, 14, some odd years old. She's definitely up there in age. Um, so I'm thinking that something else will get her before the cancer does. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm aiming for. Um, so yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at on that. Um, I am slowly losing my mind, y'all. Uh, sure. What information do you need? Oh, I can't help you there, dude. I'm sorry. Um, to work for Swift or to work in the US, you're going to have to try to find your way to get here. You have to have a green card, which is a work permit for the US. Uh, I know Swift, they want you to be living here for 2 years before they'll hire you on. Um, so it's a whole process, and it's not really anything I can help you with. That's like way above my pay grade. I'm just a driver, so sorry, but that's something I really can't help you with. If you have any other questions in trucking in general, I'll be more than happy to try to help you. But I don't know the regulations and all that in Spain. But generally, truck driving is pretty universal across any nation. You go from point A to point B. Don't crash. Don't wreck into anything. Don't get pulled over by the cops. Don't run anybody over. And generally, you're going to be okay. You know, that's like That's plan A. Try to do all those things or not do those things is the best course of action. The Walmart account right now, I don't think is looking to hire anybody. It's been a little on the slow side, shockingly. But you know, I don't know. The best way to know is just call them up. If you need the number, Mike, just let me know and I'll shoot it over to you. But yeah, you just call them up, and then you'll talk to either Kyle, Jay, or excuse me, damn, one of the other driver managers, and they should be able to help you with that. God, I'm seriously getting tired. I'm sitting here wondering how big this rock is. You know? Oh, I don't know where it is. I actually had a way to measure it. Actually, I just have to get up out of this chair. I don't want to. I'm being really freaking lazy. Dave could help you too. Dave is the training coordinator, but he does all different kinds of things there. So yeah, he might be able to help you. If not, like I said, I got a number. So it's not an issue. One of the things you could do is just come down here and rush for them. You know, you could always do that. You know, you were trained on the Walmart account, and so, you know, if they need rush drivers, you know, you can do that. You see that white mark? That one? That's where I hit the wall. That's paint. It dug into the drywall a little bit, and that's some of the paint. It kind of rubbed onto the rock. There's some more right here, it looks like. Yeah, that's just flaking off, so that's definitely paint. You know, it's actually, if you take this ledge off right here, this ledge. Yeah, oh, there you go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. Take that off right there, and it could actually be a pretty cool little paperweight. It actually sits really flat, not counting this protrusion. I'm seriously going to keep this rock. I might give it away on my YouTube channel when my YouTube channel gets bigger and people are like, oh my god. I could be like, hey, you want the rock that somebody threw in my house? That'd be kind of funny. You know, keep it for a while, and whenever I'm bored with it, be like, hey, who wants it? So where are you at on the West Coast? Because if you're near Phoenix, Arizona, you can get from Phoenix, Arizona, you could go to Pruden, New Mexico, doing the paper route. Just go and tell the planners that you want the paper route, the recycled paper. And then from Pruden, New Mexico, you can get from there over to Albuquerque and get on the GM, General Mills. And then from General Mills, you can get out east. All right, man, MD. Nice talking to you. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. It is down there. And hit the little bell icon. And you can see all the craziness that comes from me. And I am pretty off the wall sometimes. But thanks for watching. Nice meeting you. And yeah.
Nice meeting you. Uh, yeah, I did that West Valley stuff for actually it was Salt Lake. Oh, that's West Valley, same thing. Um, yeah, I did craft for a little bit. I didn't mind craft, but um, I kind of really like the route and setup that I have and all that. I think it's I like my setup. You know what, y'all? I'm actually getting really fucking tired. It's 6:40. Um, I'm probably gonna lay down. I'm probably gonna get see if my student is awake, and if he is, I'll probably ask him to sit in the house. Um, and then I'm also gonna be ordering some cameras. So in a coming up video, we're gonna be talking about security. We're gonna get some security up in this bitch. Um, and I was already kind of like sitting over here looking at a few different options. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think, but I will have to get back with you guys on that. But yeah, we're gonna get some cameras. We're gonna get some security up in here. Um, someone breaking in my damn uh, apartment here, man. I'm not happy about that. Uh, I would actually be half tempted to say I need to go check my garage, but I know that my garage is fine because I had to walk past it when I parked the truck. So I know that my garage wasn't broken into, but probably wouldn't be bad for me to go take a look. Make sure that my Harley didn't disappear. I doubt it, but might be worth taking a look at. But I need a little bit of sleep. I am seriously about to fall asleep here, and so I'm gonna reach out to my student. Um, yeah, I will do a shorter video, um, kind of just like letting you guys know what happens. I'll probably do that later on today. I might even go back to live. Okay, the sun's starting to come up. Go back live. I don't know, but this is not going to be the end. This is just the first video. Thankfully, I didn't have to shoot anybody. The likelihood of that was possible. Um, Thankfully, he was smart and he didn't want to come back. Me talking, the lights on, probably also helped. Uh, but the motherfucker broke my fucking window. Fucking pissed me off. I'm sitting here looking at it because I can. Oh, you could even see it in the fucking video too. It's you can fucking see that shit. As I'm like sitting here pointing all over the damn place, I can't point right at it correctly. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna sign off. So if you have watched 2 hours and 10 minutes of me just rambling, burning some food, vacuuming, but muting my words together. Not muting. What the fuck? Um, Combining my words together in the wrong fucking order. Mostly burning my food. Uh, and talking about my new pet rock. It's kind of round right here. Uh, when I get tired, my sense of humor goes way out of the roof. And it's not that I get funnier, it's just I laugh at the stupidest things. And I get very silly. If you've been a student on my truck, I am sorry. Because you know what I'm talking about. All my students have seen me when I'm tired. I'm a trip. I know I'm a trip. Anyway, good night. And if you hear on the news of how some idiot tried to break into this guy's house twice in the same night, and his ass got lit up, you'll know who. You'll know what's up. And if that fool was actually watching my live stream, I actually have to give him some heads up on that too, because that's actually pretty funny. Or it would be pretty funny. Alright. Oh, hey, Dave, Dopey. He's talking about the guy that works at the terminal. His name is Dave. So, Dopey Duck, which one are you? There's like 3 or 4 different people that use the same account on my YouTube channel. It could be the wife, the husband. I don't know why I couldn't think husband offhand. Or one of the kids. Actually, I guess that would be 3, not 4. See, I can't count tonight. I don't know. Either way, you're welcome. You could really see how bad that one is broken. That one. The whole plane is smashed out. And then there's a hole right there. That was fun. Anyway, there's 8 people now watching me. Holy crap. I'm a mix of between I'm tired and I should go to sleep, actually get a little bit of sleep, to I'm still like, somebody tried to break in my damn house. The scar is really showing up right here. So do you guys see this little scar right here? Quick story. So I was in 5th grade, and this kid brought a knife to school, and he cut me from here all the way up to my cheek, up here. Broke. The knife skipped on these 3 teeth. Stopped right here, but cut. You can see how it kind of goes in line, went here and cut up. And then if I turn my cheek inside out, you'll see the scar on the inside. That's where they actually did all the stitching. But I'm not gonna, and try to show it to you guys. But yeah, so that scar. So yeah, that scar right there. Knife.
Starts right here. You can see I trimmed those right back. And then hit all the way up. You see how these are not like that? It just cut it clean off. No, you didn't leave anything on there on the truck, Dave. Uh, Although I actually do have a little bit of a collection of things that people have left on my truck. Uh, I just always left them on the truck in case they ever came back around. I can pick it up. But nobody has ever, claimed their lost items from my truck. So, yeah. Anyway, I said I was going to sign off like a little while ago. I am seriously starting to lose it. So, I'm going to go to bed. And this is where I'm going to say good night. See y'all later.